months investigating this, Shailesh, he did track the Chief Secretary at the time, Mr. Jayaprakash, and he refused to even acknowledge that anyone called Ibrahim Hussain or Uma Shankar Mishra had ever come to him. Okay, fair enough. Let me come to Aman Sinha right now quickly, and my other guest right now. Aman Sinha, Mr. Gadgil has a point. Renuka Chaudhary was on the show last night. She also had a point. She pointed to the fact that the central government at the time was the NDA, BJP-led NDA government, and some amount of blame should also be put on the central government at the time, because after all, intelligence agencies work under central governments, and they should have had their ear to the ground, and they missed it completely.
Athar, let me first correct my Congress friends. This letter was never received by the union government, and it is not my assertion. This is what the UPA government says in response to RTI query by my friend Mr. Garg. Secondly, it is a very shocking situation. Two state governments are privy to the entire plot of terror hijack, and even despite knowing that such inputs are there, they chose not to share it with the central government. I mean, on these issues of national security, which are supreme for a sovereign nation, we cannot compromise. And what is appalling is that 13 years down the line, there has been no investigation instituted also. So all this talk about zero tolerance for terrorism is only for the heck of saying it, and there is no action.
But you do agree the central government at that time was the NDA-led government, which in fact was forced to release terrorists then?
I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. But however, these inputs were never received by the central governments, and this is what the UPA government is saying in response to RTI query, MHA of UPA government. And two state governments, which were non-BJP governments, the government of Meghalaya, which was a Congress-ruled government, and the government of Jammu and Kashmir, which was, to the best of my knowledge, perhaps ruled by NC, along